Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, honors, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakak Wadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone for teaching this truth time and time again, showing us to be men of the Lord. The Wadi Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakak Wadash. I'm the brother Thahawam. And just like this, is we all have our personal reading and more reading that we do, especially over this Passover. And the Spirit had me that I've been more in Job, more in more doing things that help in my integrity. The more to see that we catch hell, and we just have to keep getting in the right mindset to just keep pushing on, to keep our integrity, make sure that we're incomplete. But the thing is, the left-hand spirits, Satan, and then these devils, they have a job. And see, that's what they're doing. They don't understand, you have to understand that these devils, they're doing nothing but to create and cause doubt, to make you think out of the ordinary, to cause you to have a sense of to take you out of the mind, take you out of the spirit, to put you in. And it's like, you got to look at it. To have one thing on your mind, Satan, all he has to do is make you think something different. And that's a million different ways. And all these things, and he's using these spirits. You see, when Job was going through these things, he was right. Let's get it real quick. Job, the 2nd chapter. This is Job chapter 2, verse 1. And again, there was a day when the Son of God, which is son, so you can say Satan is the son of God. And no, he didn't fall from heaven. This is like lightning. No, this is when they're all in the heavens. He's not in hell. Hell is not existent. Presented themselves. And Satan came also among them to present himself unto the Lord. And the Lord said to Satan, from whence thou comest? And he said, Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro the earth, from walking down down in it. So just like with the chariots, going and visit and seeing, understanding, showing what he can do to do the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, because Satan does the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, is to test us, put the doubt in our mind. And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job? See, so we're going down, and it said, Job, there is none like him on the earth, a perfect and upright man, one that feareth God. So he had a lot of understanding, because the fear of the Lord is the beginning of understanding. And it escheweth evil. Still he hold fast integrity, although the movement must, me against him to destroy him without cause. And Satan answered Lord and said, skin of my skin for skin ye that a man will have give for me. Salakia, skin for skin ye, all that a man have will he give for his life. But put forth thy hand now and touch his bone and flesh, and he will curse thee in thy face. So the Lord gave the green light, because it's what's called made like said, gave the green light. He said, if you do this, if you put his hand towards him, he will curse you in your face. And he said, all right. So when he was going through these councils with his friends and family, so the Satan was also using his woman, and he was using the friends. And when they were going through these conversations, Satan was putting in the spirit of Satan. Job was mostly talking to all his friends. They had the spirit of Satan on him, telling him to put that doubt in his mind, to make him think that he wasn't, that he was doing something wrong, or he wasn't good enough. Because that's what these demons do. They say, that you ain't nothing. You ain't, that's when you in your mind that they're like, oh man, you're going off. You're always trying to put that one thought in your mind, because this is the etymology for doubt, to make you hesitate. So when those moments of that crunch time, you say, life is about of seconds, a day times of seconds. So that one hesitation of someone throwing a punch, one like when you're in boxing, you hesitate 1 second and now your head is in that perfect spot to get punched, or you have to think about it. When we're in the spirit, we have to be in the spirit that we just know, we have no doubt in our mind. Let me get that. This is Romans chapter 14, verse 5. One man esteem one day of another, and another esteem every day alike. Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind, fully persuaded, that we're able to really have faith and believe that because it's impossible. This is a faithless, this is Passover, and faith is the most thing. Faithless, it's impossible. Let me get back to Blue Letter. Come on. This is Hebrews 11 chapter. This is Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6. But without faith, it's impossible to please him, for he cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder that diligently seek him. And then Satan's getting in your mind saying, no, he might not. You're not good enough to get a reward. You don't really believe. Look at what you did. Look what you did that. You look what you did that. Because that's what Satan does. He wants to create that, oh man, maybe I'm not, getting that hesitation in your mind that I can't do this, or I'm gonna fail, so why did I even try? Get in that mind of just that failure, of just making you think of something, having that hesitation, so other things, and the more you hesitate, that's when even more of those demons come in your mind, keep going and keep causing this doubt. Why Esau put in his one thing Esau knows is they're not very bright, and they don't understand because they don't have the fear of the Lord, but they don't have any doubt in their mind. Their pride is on another level. These Edomites, especially high up Edomites, you can even just talk about, is no man prouder than Esau. He believes in his mind that he can defeat God. How much pride do you have to do? But they don't have no hesitation in their mind, and Satan's not working on their mind. They already have him. They're the children of Satan. But this is why we go through so much shit. Because look, this is Luke chapter 22. Let me see what our stuff. Verse 31. And the Lord says, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan desires to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. So, Lord willing, if we doing this thing, that we're the true harvest. We're not the tares. But he wants to sift you out. He wants to put that doubt in your mind that you don't think. And then the more the doubt you is, then you don't have it like, yeah, I ain't shit. Then you have that depression. Oh man, well, just let the Lord kill me. And then now you're not doing. He seduces you. Now you're not doing your job as what you were supposed to, was preaching this word, continuously growing with the removing of your mind, because now you're stuck onto that thought, that doubt thought that maybe I'm not good enough, maybe I'm this, maybe I'm not doing the right thing. Well, the past is the past. We think of it and that makes us a better person, but we got to move forward. The Lord said we got to move forward and get that doubt out of our mind and be fully persuaded in our own mind. This is why the Lord said this. Continuing verse 32, but I have prayed for thee that the faith fail not, and when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren. So we're going through all these situations, this doubt, but then once we get to this sense of like a sense of, we know and we understand that the Lord might be dealing with us. We're doing all the work that he has told. He told us to go on the highways and byways. He told us to do this, and he told us, and we're doing it. So what does that mean? That we can be the hopeful elect. It's a good sign. Taking that doubt. So when we see that, and when these people, when you see your brethren or other ones and younger brothers going into this situation, you know what to tell. Yeah, that's just Satan, like rebuking them, assorting them, and putting all these senses. Like, yeah, like you thinking that way, it's just Satan. He's putting that thought in your mind. This is the way you want to think. Or maybe you got to go on a fast to get Satan out, because these thoughts, doubt can destroy you. It can really, and we know what Esau does. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We know Esau, he's put in their mind, like you seen that movie Glass, or that one, Glass? What was happening? He was like, those scientists would come into the lab and tell him, what you're seeing, you're going crazy. You're doing this. Because Satan uses also Esau. That's his number one man is Esau. And so this Satan, this is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. To whom ye forgive any, I'm gonna start it. Let Satan, start at 10. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 10. To whom ye forgive anything, I forgive also. For if I forgave anything, to whom I forgave, for your sake forgave it in the person of a Mashiach, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of Satan's advances. So we're going to fail. You're going to do stuff, and it's going to make it like maybe I'm that. But the Lord forgives you. The Lord's going to put that in your mind to be to forgive you, and then just can move on, to take that doubt on your mind. And then we know that Satan's going to say, you're crazy. Esau, Edom, he's going to say, you're crazy. He's going to say, what you're seeing is not what you're seeing, or what the spirit you have, that's just maybe you drink too much, or maybe you're going through psychosis, or maybe you're in the mind, or maybe you're just mad and hateful that you ain't, because that's what they don't put. They don't say, you guys are bummed if you did better in life. That's what Satan do. He gives all the advantages to Esau. He gives all his advantages to his people. He gives all his advantages, all that stuff. And then he says, hey, the reason why you guys are not making it is because you ain't shit. Like, you're inferior race. You guys make bad decisions. That's what he's going to put in. He's going to make it like it's you. But no, it's the curses, and it's Esau doing everything possible to destroy the nation, to cut us off. And putting that doubt, just like in that Glass movie, it was like, they used superpowers. They did stuff that were unexplainable. They were saying, no, you're just going crazy. You haven't seen that. No one has superpowers. Come on, be smart. We're not ignorant of what he's doing, but because we're persuaded in that mind, but they want to put that doubt. They want to put those demons on you. But this is what the Lord said. We have tools, and we have tools. So I'm gonna just end off with this. Slovakia, this stupid ass thing. I forgot how to spell Ephesians for a sec. And, if you don't spell it right in a fucking blue letter, it just don't work. This is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, but in the power, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might, having that doubt that he is, and his faith that he's going to deliver you. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, that he may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. All these things that they put forth you, putting doubt in your mind. We because the spiritual demon Satan, he's devoured to sift you as wheat. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, and against rulers of the darkness, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So all these, they're trying to get your mind. They're putting and making you and changing you. These high power, these elites, these demons, they're putting doubt in your mind that maybe the Lord is going to fail, or maybe this is what these demons do, to put that doubt in your mind. But wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh Shema, that faith, taking out that doubt, that whole armor of Yahweh Shema Shai. He is the faith that he's going to get you out of this situation, that you may be able to withstand in that evil day, having done all to stand, having to know, like, dang, all these situations, the Lord got me. I could have been through here. I could have been through here. I could have been through here. All these situations, you know, I've been in the truth for a little bit. You know how many times I could have been through, and the Lord just had mercy, and just like, you're doing this wrong. I had a brother who was like, rebuke, like, brother, get your mind right. Or brother, get this. This is what the Lord, these is all. You got to understand. The Lord uses his men. He uses everything. And he'll put you in situations. He's using Satan to test you. That's the crazy part. You got to understand. He's using the spiritual demon, Satan. He's using Esau, Edom. Everything is the Lord's. He's using this. He's really just testing you. So when that evil day, he was like, dang, the Lord's going to deliver me. I don't care. The Lord's going to deliver me. That's what you got to have. We're going to be in the flesh, obviously. But that doubt, we're not going to have that doubt as these other men. These other people, they're going to, they threw. They just threw. It's lucky. It's fucking hard. I got to end anyway. I'll go. Stand therefore, having the loins girt up with truth and having the breastplate of righteousness. Well, that's just it. Like, it's just going to these tools. But ultimately, it's just getting that doubt out your mind and continue to move on. So with that, I want to give all glory, honors, and praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai by Hashem Rakak Wadash, the water Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai by Hashem Rakak Wadash, and just get these died. The Lord got us. We're almost out. The Passover's coming, so the Lord got us. Take that doubt on your mind. Lord willing, shalom.